I paid $4 for the Lux Eterna promos, but it turns out there was only one promo card, and that's because... Welcome and welcome back, everybody. Tabletop Toki here, and in today's video, I'm going to be taking you to a board game auction. Twice a year, one of my local game stores has a used games auction, and they have hundreds, if not over 1,000 titles. Last fall was my first one, so I'm really excited to see what happens this spring. There are a couple of titles that I'm looking for. Of course, I'm always on the hunt for a copy of Consenticle, though I don't think I'll find it. Any of the hunted games, I have Kobayashi Tower, but I would love to get Mining Colony and Woad Ridge. Any other weird small games. There are some all-play games I found the other day on stream, like Fiction and Mori, that I would love to try. And in addition to that, I think any Oink games, because I've been really getting into those lately, but it's just a toss-up as of what we'll find, so I'm just keeping my options open. I have my Bluetooth keyboard ready for typing on the go to look up games as they come up, power bank, of course, and bag of snacks. So we're all set to go, and I'll see you there. But first, ramen! Good morning! You probably can't tell, but it is the next morning because the auction ended up going until like 6 p.m. And by the time we checked out and got our tabs settled up and drove back home, it was 9 o'clock in the evening. So I was definitely way too tired to film, but it was super fun overall. As y'all saw, it was packed in there, like even more than it usually is. I was like back literally sitting in a closet for a while, and I'm like, guys, come on, what is this, 2008? Really? We had a pretty sizable crew there of like 8 people, which kind of expanded to 9 and 10. And so we had some big wins. It was very celebratory, very exciting. I got some real bangers that I'm super excited to show y'all. Overall, it was a great time. It was really well run, and I'm definitely looking forward to going back again in the fall. But for now, I want to show you my haul of games that I'm super excited about. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and get this show on the road. I did get 2 Oink games, Fafnir, which I unboxed this past Friday, but this copy was $2. A lot of the bids start at $2, and if nobody takes it, you can just have it for $2. So I figured this would be a great gift game as we played it Friday after stream, and it was really fun. I also got Insider Black, which is a word game with hidden roles. It's based on the regular Insider, which comes in a red box, but Insider Black has some more different rules that you can add in. It's also compatible with the original game, and then I think you can play up to, it says 11, so I'm looking forward to trying that out at game nights. I also got a copy of Martian Chess and Ice Duo from Pyramid Arcade. Martian Chess I got to try at my local convention recently. That's what it looks like. I talked about it a little bit on stream, and this one is a 3 out of 4 complexity. I liked that one so much that I decided to pick up Ice Duo as well. It comes with 2 games, Ice Dice and Twin Win. And this one, I really love the colorful components, but it's only a 2 out of 4, so I'm not sure how they play. We'll see if it's good or not, but I'm excited to give them a try. The next game I got is Kabuto Sumo, and just look at that box. Oof. As you can probably tell, art from ya boy. This is a dexterity game. For a long time, I didn't purchase it, even though I liked the look and sound of it, because I had heard that it went on way too long and then it kind of resulted in a back and forth that wasn't satisfying. So Essentially, you have your little sumo bugs, you're pushing other pieces on, adjusting this little tower here, and then pressing a piece in to knock other pieces off and eventually your opponent. And there are a variety of different bugs that you can be, with unique pieces and abilities. This particular copy also came with the All-Stars expansion, which adds even more bugs and some unique pieces. I'll be honest, I was a little bit upset that I got this one at the price that I got it for because of those criticisms I had heard about the game, but I couldn't stand the suspense, and we played it last night, and y'all, it was fine. It was fantastic. I don't know why people were saying it takes too long. It was 22 minutes for a first play. The box says 15 to 20 minutes, so I think that's probably about appropriate. I don't know what y'all are doing when you're playing, but it was a great time. So I'm looking forward to getting the Mayhem expansion, which adds even more pieces and bugs. The next game that I got is one that I've never played, believe it or not, and this is Galaxy Trucker from Vlaada Chvátil. This is the second edition. I'm not sure if anything has changed too much other than the art, but I'm super excited. If you're not familiar, this is one of those classic games. You're going to be building a ship using different pieces and cards and upgrades, and then you're going to fly through space. There is a timed phase as per the timer, and then it's going to just like fall apart as you're flying through space. So I'm pretty excited for this one. It has a lot of elements of things that I would enjoy. It kind of reminds me of Steampunk Rally with the constructing your little ship and then it falling apart as you go. So I'm excited to try this one out finally. I think I'm going to save the best for last. The next game that I got is from Horrible Guild, and this is Alone. It is a dungeon crawler, but instead of heroes fighting up against one monster, you actually have one hero trudging through the dungeon alone, trying to defeat various opponents who are all monsters. So, ooh, this is a big boy. It's got some different miniatures, some exploration. I've heard really good things, but it's not my particular style of game. I'm a little iffy if I want to keep this one, if I'm being honest. I'm going to do some more research and see if anybody in the group is excited about it. And if not, then somebody will be getting a really nice Kickstarter copy of Alone in shrink for a really great price. So there's that one. I have another big box game, Trois, and oh my goodness, y'all, look at this art. Gorgeous. The first game I played in this kind of series from Pearl Games is Tournée. It was actually one of the first games that I got, and I enjoy it quite a lot. Trois is a really cool dice drafting game with some worker placement and a little bit of engine building. This one also came with a bonus 4 cards, which I was not anticipating, so that's always a fun surprise. It's got a similar dice drafting mechanic to Black Angel, where you have your dice, but people can pay you to use them, so that's pretty cool. Tournée also actually has that with the different colored workers that you have as well. This one I'm really excited to get back to the table. I've played it once, I think, without the expansion, and then once with the expansion, but I haven't had a copy, and although it's on Board Game Arena, I just haven't been able to play it. So now that I have a physical copy, it's definitely going to get played again. And as I said, best for last, this is a game I didn't even know I was getting because all I heard was, bam, Lux Eterna promo. Now, just a couple days ago, I found out that one of my favorite solo games, one of my favorite games overall, Lux Eterna, had a promo pack of a couple cards. And so I paid $4 for the Lux Eterna promos. But it turns out there was only one promo card. And that's because I didn't just get a pack of promos, I got a promo card that comes with another of Tony Boydell's games that I had never even heard of before, and that is Aleph Null. For $4, I didn't just get promos that I thought I was getting, but I also got a whole freaking game, and I'm super excited. It looks really fun. Preliminary research says it's going to be amazing. Your goal is to summon Baphomet, the Sabbath Goat. It looks really fun. I'm very excited. If this one is even marginally as good as Lux Eterna is, you know you're going to be seeing a full solo party video for it. Because like I said, Lux Eterna is just one of the best. And finding out that there was another solo game of a similar weight from the same designer, I am stoked. So I'm really excited. So here is the final shot of all the games. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.